Ever paused for a moment and asked yourself, what is science? This question, simple yet profound, has been the catalyst for countless explorations and discoveries throughout history. It's the curiosity that nudges us to look closer, to delve deeper, to comprehend the world around us. It's the spark that ignites the flame of knowledge. So let's embark on this journey together, to unravel the mysteries, to quench the thirst for understanding. Science, an omnipresent entity, yet an enigma to many, is the focus today. To understand science, we must first define it. Now, you might be thinking, oh, science, it's just a boring subject I have to pass in school. But hold on to that thought, because science is so much more than that. Science is a systematic, logical approach to discovering how things in the universe work. It's not just a subject, but a method of understanding the world around us. Picture yourself as a detective and the universe as your case. You observe, you gather clues, and you piece together the puzzle to understand the bigger picture. Observation is a key element in science. It involves the senses: seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, and smelling. We observe the world around us, from the smallest insects to the largest galaxies and everything in between. Once we've observed, we experiment. We test our observations to see if they hold up. We might conduct experiments in a lab, or we might use mathematical models to simulate situations. This experimentation helps us to refine our understanding and to discover new things about the universe. Finally, we formulate laws or principles to describe nature's behavior. These are not just random guesses, but carefully thought-out explanations based on our observations and experiments. They help us to predict how the universe will behave in the future and to understand why it behaves as it does now. Science, in essence, is the quest for knowledge and understanding. Scene script. Science stands on three pillars: observation, experimentation, and theory. Let's start with the first pillar, observation. It's all about gathering data about the world around us. This could be anything from watching the way a leaf falls from a tree to scrutinizing the behavior of subatomic particles in a supercollider. It's about being curious, asking questions, and seeking answers in the natural world. Next up is experimentation, the second pillar of science. This is where we put our observations to the test under controlled conditions. If we've observed that apples fall from trees, we might experiment by dropping different objects from different heights to see if they all fall at the same rate. This process of testing helps us to verify or debunk our initial observations, leading us closer to the truth. Finally, we have the third pillar, theory. This is where we take our observations and experimental results and weave them into a coherent explanation. A good theory is like a jigsaw puzzle, where all the pieces fit together to form a clear picture. It's more than just a hunch or a guess. It's a well-substantiated explanation of some aspect of the natural world, based on a body of facts that have been repeatedly confirmed through observation and experimentation. These pillars work collectively, none standing alone, forming the edifice of science. The influence of science is profound and pervasive. It seeps into every nook and cranny of our existence, transforming the way we live, work, and play. Look around you. The smartphone in your pocket, the car you drive, the medications you take when you're ill. All these are the fruits of scientific inquiry. Science is the engine that drives technology, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, turning the stuff of science fiction into reality. It's the cornerstone of modern medicine, helping us fight diseases, prolong life, and improve our quality of living. But the impact of science goes beyond the tangible. It shapes our understanding of the universe and our place in it. It fuels our curiosity, and it equips us with the tools to search for answers. Indeed, science is not just a body of knowledge. It's a way of thinking, a way of skeptically interrogating the universe. So, that, in essence, is what science is. A way of thinking, a method of questioning the world around us. It's built on the sturdy pillars of observation, experimentation, and interpretation. Its impact is immense, touching every corner of our lives, from the food we eat to the technology we use. Remember, science is all around us, and we are all, in our ways, scientists in this grand universe.